Introduction. The Arica Monster. The Arica monster is a cryptid reportedly sighted in the arid expanses of the Atacama Desert, particularly along the remote roads connecting the cities of Arica and Iquique in northern Chile. Witnesses describe a bipedal creature, approximately 2 meters, 6.5 feet, tall, with features reminiscent of a theropod dinosaur, such as a long tail, powerful hind limbs, and a head resembling that of a dog or reptile. The creature is often likened to the velociraptors depicted in popular media, notably the Jurassic Park franchise. Historical sightings, 1980s. Initial reports. The earliest known reports of the Arica monster date back to the 1980s, when travelers in the Atacama Desert claimed to have encountered a large, kangaroo-like creature moving swiftly across the terrain. These accounts were sporadic and lacked substantial documentation, but they laid the groundwork for future reports. 2004. Surge in sightings. In 2004, a significant increase in reported sightings brought the Arica monster into the spotlight. One notable account involves Hernan Cuevas, a military officer traveling with his family. He reported seeing a huge beast, much like a two-legged dinosaur with huge thighs, while driving through the desert. Other motorists also reported encounters with similar creatures, describing them as gray, hairless, and approximately 2 meters tall, moving with remarkable speed and agility. Theories and explanations. Cryptozoological perspective. Some cryptozoologists speculate that the Arica monster could be a surviving member of a prehistoric species, such as a dromaeosaurid or a Forus racidi, terror bird. These theories are based on the creature's physical descriptions and the discovery of related fossils in South America. However, the scientific community largely regards these claims as unfounded due to the lack of concrete evidence and the improbability of such species surviving undetected into the modern era. Misidentification. Hypotheses. Skeptics propose that the Arica monster sightings may result from misidentifications of known animals, such as rheas, large flightless birds native to South America, or feral dogs. The Atacama Desert's harsh conditions and the potential for optical illusions caused by heat and light refraction could contribute to distorted perceptions of ordinary animals. Media coverage. The Arica monster gained international attention through its feature in the television series Destination Truth, Season 3, Episode 8, titled Werewolf Arica Monster. In this episode, the investigative team traveled to Chile to explore the legend, interviewing witnesses and conducting nighttime investigations in the desert. While the team did not find definitive evidence, the episode brought the Arica monster to a broader audience and sparked renewed interest in the legend. Dailymotion +8, Fandomania +8, IMDb +8, Supernatural and the Makebelief.weebly.com. Conclusion. The Arica monster remains an intriguing element of Chilean folklore, with sporadic reports continuing to emerge from the Atacama Desert region. While scientific evidence supporting the creature's existence is lacking, the consistency of eyewitness descriptions over the years sustains interest in the legend. Whether a case of misidentification, folklore, or an undiscovered species, the Arica monster continues to capture the imagination of cryptozoologists and enthusiasts worldwide. The story of Gigantopithecus begins not with bones unearthed during a scientific expedition, but in a Chinese apothecary shop. In 1935, German paleontologist Ralph von Königswald discovered an unusually large fossilized molar for sale among traditional medicinal dragon bones in Hong Kong. Recognizing its unusual size and simian characteristics, he determined it belonged to an unknown species of giant ape. Von Königswald named this extinct genus Gigantopithecus, meaning giant ape, and it would quickly become one of the most fascinating enigmas in paleoanthropology. Physical description. Fossil evidence of Gigantopithecus blacki, the best-known species in the genus, suggests that it was estimated height up to 3 meters, 10 feet, tall, or if standing, upright. Estimated weight between 400 to 600 kilograms, 880 to 1,320 pounds. Dentition. Large, flat molars suited for grinding, indicating a herbivorous diet, likely consisting of fruits, bamboo, roots, and tubers. Appearance. Likely resembled an extremely oversized orangutan or gorilla with powerful jaws and thick, robust limbs. However, this appearance is speculative. Only jaws and teeth have ever been found. No complete skeletons have ever been recovered, which leaves its posture, mobility, and many behavioral traits a mystery. Geographic range and habitat. Fossils of Gigantopithecus have been found primarily in southern China, with additional remains in Thailand, Vietnam, and India. They lived during the Pleistocene epoch, approximately 2 million to 300,000 years ago. Their habitat likely consisted of dense subtropical forests, where food was abundant, particularly bamboo. This niche resembles that of the modern giant panda, with whom they may have competed for resources. Extinction. The reasons behind the extinction of Gigantopithecus remain speculative, but plausible theories include climate change. During the Pleistocene, Earth's climate became colder and drier. Forests receded and grasslands expanded. Gigantopithecus, adapted to forest life and dependent on specific vegetation like bamboo, likely struggled to survive. Dietary specialization. As with many extinct megafauna, being a dietary specialist made it vulnerable. A decline in food sources would have had devastating consequences. Reproductive limitations. Large apes typically have long gestation periods and low reproduction rates, which make it hard to recover from population losses. Competition. It's also possible that early humans or other hominins entering the region may have competed with or even hunted Gigantopithecus. Popular culture and speculation. Gigantopithecus has occasionally been linked to cryptids like Bigfoot or the Yeti in pop culture. Some cryptozoologists suggest that these legends stem from scattered memories of encounters with such creatures, or that Gigantopithecus somehow survived extinction. However, there is no credible scientific evidence that Gigantopithecus survived past its extinction window. The lack of postcranial fossils, arms, legs, spine, etc., makes it impossible to say how it moved, whether bipedally or quadrupedally, though most paleontologists believe it was likely a quadrupedal knuckle walker, similar to modern orangutans. Legacy in science. Gigantopithecus continues to intrigue paleontologists for what it tells us about ape evolution and ecological specialization. Its extinction is a cautionary tale about adaptation limits, that even massive size is no guarantee against environmental change. As excavations continue across Asia, scientists hope to one day find more complete skeletal remains, which would help clarify how Gigantopithecus truly lived, moved, and behaved. Gigantopithecus was a real, scientifically verified giant ape, one that roamed prehistoric Asia, towering over its primate cousins and leaving behind only tantalizing remnants. Its legend lives on, not only in paleontology textbooks, but also in modern mythology and cryptid lore. Yet in the end, it is a solemn symbol of extinction, a reminder that even the mightiest can vanish in the face of relentless change.